The video, entitled, Finding Happiness by Letting Go of the Pain of Judgment and Discernment, starts off by delving into the root cause of our need to judge and discern. It explains that this behavior often stems from a deep-seated fear of not being good enough and a desire to feel in control. We judge others to make ourselves feel better. But the reality is that this only leads to more pain and suffering. This video is a must-watch for anyone who feels weighed down by the pain of judgment and discernment. It provides a powerful message of hope, and encourages us to let go of the past and embrace a life filled with happiness and peace. In the beginning, there was no concept of discernment. There was no distinction between big and small, beauty and ugliness, right and wrong. Everything was equal, undivided, and whole. But ignorance and delusion gave rise to discrimination. And with it, suffering was sown. When we cling to these distinctions, our minds become divided and dualistic, trapping us in a cycle of desire and aversion.
But it's not too late to break out of this cycle. We can return to a state of unity and wholeness, where all things are seen as equal. Through the practice of mindfulness and the cultivation of wisdom, we can let go of these false perceptions and see the world as it truly is. So, my friends, I urge you to let go of these perceptions and embrace a world without division. Only then can we find true peace, freedom, and happiness. Oh truth seekers, please listen to me. I have an incredible story to share with you. The energy that flows from within the Earth's great mass is known as the wind. And as it moves by, it creates a symphony of sound. If you listen closely, you can hear the crashing of rocks, the sharp whistle of arrows, the soft sound of breathing, the cries of animals, and the laughter of joyful people. But when the wind dies down, the void is silent, and in that silence lies the true sound of the earth. It's not the wind that creates the sound, it's the earth. So, like the earth, our minds must be still and empty to truly hear the whispers of the universe.
So, my friends, I implore you to find the stillness within your hearts. And listen to the sounds of the world around you, for in that stillness, you will hear Mother Earth's voice and find the path to true wisdom and understanding. Great wisdom is like a gentle breeze, unhurried and leisurely, while small wisdom is like the fluttering of a butterfly's wings, trivial and insignificant. Great wisdom is relaxed, while small wisdom is prone to argument. Good speech is like the flow of a great river, energetic and lively, while bad speech is like the trickle of a stream, talkative and devoid of substance. So strive to possess great wisdom and good speech, like the wise and virtuous. Remember that true wisdom is not obtained through force or effort, but only through leisurely contemplation and quiet reflection. May you cultivate your wisdom and refine your speech, and may you find peace, happiness, and enlightenment on your journey.
My dear ones, please listen to me, for I have a question for you. What is true and what is false? This is a question that has troubled humanity for a long time. And it's a question that each of us must answer for ourselves. In a dualistic world, where there is light and darkness, good and evil, it's easy to get caught in a cycle of separation and subsequent discrimination. But the wise understand that these are merely concepts, and that true and false are not fixed entities, but subjective interpretations shaped by our own experiences and beliefs. Therefore, it is only through self-reflection and deep contemplation that we can understand what is truly true and false. It is not the words of others or the teachings of Scripture that hold the key to this great mystery, but our own hearts and minds. So, my friends, I implore you to search for the truth within yourself, and never cease to question what is true and false. Only then will you find the path to wisdom and enlightenment. Remember that everything in this world is interconnected and interdependent. Nothing exists independently. All things are connected to everything else. And it is through these connections that they come into being and disappear.
So, my friends, I urge you to cultivate a higher perspective and see beyond the duality of right and wrong. Only then can you truly understand the interconnectedness of all things and find peace and unity in the world. Remember, what may be considered right in one situation may not be right in another, and it's our duty as adults to look beyond these worldly distinctions and see the world with a wider viewpoint.
So, my friends, I urge you to cultivate a mind that transcends the boundaries of right and wrong. And may you find peace and happiness in your journey by looking at the world from a higher, more celestial perspective. Beloved, let me share with you a deeper understanding of the essence of things. To comprehend that a finger is not just a finger is to comprehend that it is much more than that. For it transcends its physical form and is a part of a greater whole, an expression of the universe itself. Similarly, words are not just mere words. They also are a part of a larger entity and a manifestation of the heavens and the earth. Therefore, let us not limit our understanding of things to just their physical appearance. The true nature of things goes beyond what we can perceive with our senses. Everything is interconnected and everything is one. So, friends, may you seek to grasp the deeper essence of things. Realize the unity of all things, and find peace and happiness in your journey.
My dear friends, it is important to remember that a thing's name is simply a label we give it, and does not define its true nature. Our limited perception leads us to see the world in terms of duality and distinction, but the reality is that everything is interconnected and part of a larger unity. So, let us strive to break free from the misconceptions of separation and discrimination, and grasp the truth that everything is connected. Through this realization, we will find peace and harmony with the world around us.
Dear ones, listen to me and seek to comprehend the nature of things. Don't be misled by appearances, for just like a beautiful woman and an ugly woman are the same, so are a large tree and a small tree. Don't be fooled by things that seem strange, fickle, or odd, for they are all one. Those who have attained mastery over these principles stand on a foundation of balance and do not impose their own beliefs, but rather let the impartial wisdom of nature guide them. They don't attempt to force their minds into one single mold, but embrace the unity that lies beyond the differentiation between this and that. So let us also strive to understand the nature of things, and exist in harmony with the world around us. Beloved, let us reflect upon the nature of our existence. Just as we experience joy in our dreams and sorrow when we awaken, we also experience moments of happiness and sadness in our waking lives. However, much like a dreamer who does not comprehend the essence of their dream until they awaken, we must realize that this life is a mere illusion. Let us strive to awaken and transcend the veil of perception, towards a realm of understanding and genuine harmony.
Life is merely a series of dreams. Only the wise acknowledge this truth. However, some individuals are foolish and suffer due to their arbitrary distinctions between things. They say that there is a difference between the rich and the poor, the educated and the uneducated, the handsome and the ugly. They believe that it's crucial to differentiate between what's valuable and worthless. But the path to true freedom and infinity is to act without judgment, without categorizing things as right or wrong. Dear friends, I sincerely hope that you will attain the mental liberation to view all things as equal.